Well, no one is looking harder for a fix to Austin's traffic troubles than area businesses. They know it will be years, perhaps even a decade, before Austin is drivable north to south. So, in tonight's cover story, KITV's Betty Cross shows us how one business is changing directions and how it approaches some of the worst congestion in the country.
Patrick Sanchez is armed with everything he needs to chase off mosquitoes.
When it rains and all that, that's when the mosquitoes come out.
And eradicate every other pest. But one thing he can't exterminate that really bugs him is Austin traffic.
You can be 30 minutes late to a job.
Patrick treats an average of 10 homes a day. It could be 11, except for this.
It costs us about one stop per person per day.
Multiply that by 320 trucks and vans, and you can see how Austin traffic drives down the bottom line at ABC Home and Commercial Services.
That windshield time when we're stuck in traffic really precludes us from being as productive as we ought to be or could be.
It can pretty much ruin your day.
One solution that saves time and money.
Our specialists are allowed to take their vehicles home.
That alone cuts about an hour off the time ABC's 320 vehicles are clogging area streets.
This is Billy.
And when it maps out, those drivers are assigned routes close to where they live and given last stops that get them home as fast as possible.
It's the time
that's wasted, especially on Interstate 35. 6 miles of the southbound lanes and 4 miles of the northbound now rank in the top 20 most congested corridors in the nation. Our only competition, traffic in New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles.
It really becomes a big deal for us.
And with no quick fix on the horizon, businesses are being forced to find ways to stop going with the flow. Betty Cross, KITV News.
Now, there are three primary options that could help fix I-35. Adding a lane in each direction, making changes to entrance and exit ramps, and the cut and cap proposal, which would actually bury part of the interstate and cover it with an urban boulevard and park. The first two changes are considered doable in a decade.